Hello, my name is Tamara and I am one of the medical scribes here at Dr. Virginia Von Shaver's office. So what we're going to be doing today is showing you how to package your RGCC kit to send out when you are getting your blood drawn locally at home. So when we are going to go through this process, what we are going to do here at the office is send you a kit that looks like this to your house. What's in this kit is going to allow you to go to a local phlebotomist or a RGCC affiliated lab in your area to complete that blood draw locally. So let's go through the box. So once you open it, when I send it to you guys, upon opening it, it should look like this with some papers flying out. So the first paper on the top is going to be the patient's instructions. It's kind of just going through the documents and seeing what tab is indicated for what, and it just shows you where to put those papers. So we'll be going through that. And then this is RGCC's instructions for the shipping guide. It's very detailed. It tells you step by step how to open the box, what to do with the documents that you have. So these two papers are kind of reiterating the same thing. This one is color coded based off the tabs that I put on the documents that you need to incorporate in the kit. So this is just easy to look at and follow, and then this is kind of just repeating that same thing in a more detailed manner. So this is going to be the purple adhesive pouch that is going to go on the side of the box. There are some documents that go in here. We'll go through that in a second. So once we remove all those papers, you're going to see a couple more papers underneath this white strap of the insulated box. So what these papers are your order confirmation. It's also going to be the material data invoice and then the audit sheet. So these documents will be incorporated in your box. When you receive them, we're going to place the order before we send you the kit, so that way you have the order confirmation in the kit at hand. The material data invoice, there's going to be some information we're going to need you to help us fill out. That's going to be the DHL airway bill number. And we will not give you this, or we won't have this number until the day that you are doing the blood draw. We'll be in communication and you will let me know that you have scheduled your blood draw for this day. So once you have completed it, I will schedule a DHL pickup to pick up your kit from your house. So after I schedule that, they will provide me with shipping labels, and the shipping labels have incorporated on there the tracking number. So the tracking number is going to go right here where you see the little blank. And then I will have the rest of the information filled out on here for you. And then the audit sheet needs nothing on it, doesn't need anything incorporated. And everything that needs to be added on will also be addressed in the instructions. It'll tell you you have this paper that needs to have the date written on it, the tracking number, and so on and so forth. So those are the documents that we are going to be dealing with. If you are sending your blood out to have a therapy, there's going to be one more document that needs to be incorporated in here, and that's going to be your lab results indicating that you have whatever virus or whatever therapy you are trying to have created. You need that lab result to be incorporated with it as well. And then if you are drawing for something with RGCC and BioCentaur, there's going to be two order confirmations as well. So if you are getting a prime spot test and a oncotrace, you're going to have two order confirmations in there, rather than if you're just doing an RGCC test, you'll just have one. So those are the documents, and then let's get to the box. You're going to open it up. And then once you open it up, you're going to see another paper. This is going to be for whoever is completing your blood draw. This is their instructions on what they are supposed to do, how much blood they should be collecting, and how to store the blood after, how to put it back in the box. So this is the blood draw kit that is provided for them. They can use their own supplies, but we like to provide you guys something too, just in case. So they can use these tools. It has a discard tube for them to put the amount of blood that needs to be discarded before collecting, and then as well as the needle. And then the instructions go hand in hand with what's incorporated in this kit. So whoever's completing your blood draw has the ability to use that as well. So there are 2 ice packs that come inside of the box. They are on each side. These ice packs, once you receive this box, you should be putting these in your freezer for at least 24 hours. So keep them in your freezer, and then the day of your blood draw, you're gonna make sure you put them back in here so that your blood stays viable for the shipment. So this little T-shaped foam has your vials in there. Right now, the vials will be sent to you with nothing in it, obviously, and they're gonna be put in the way that they should be placed after the blood draw has been completed. So here are the vials. They look something like this. You're just going to take them out. Whoever is doing the blood draw is going to peel back this little aluminum little covering, and then they can just insert the blood accordingly. Your information will be on here. All we need from them is just to put the date of the collection on the vial. Once your blood is collected, it needs to be put back in the T-shaped foam like such. This little sheet needs to be in the bag as well. So you can just have this laying on, and then you're gonna put this back in your biohazard bag. You're going to take out all the air. And then you're gonna put this bad boy back in its box, like such. So it'll fit right there. And then, so this is once the blood has been collected, there will be put back in there. Your ice packs should have been freezing for at least 24 hours. You're gonna place them on the side of the box, or on the side of the foam. You're gonna do one on one side and one on the other. The way you receive the ice packs in the location is the way that they should be put back. That goes with everything in the box. I try to package it the same way I want you to be sending it out. So if you have that sort of down, you should be good to go. But this is what it should look like with the ice packs in there and the blood vials. You have them on the side, and that is storing your blood in the way it needs to be. So that is going to be closed up, and then you're gonna put your little cap back on your puzzle piece. And then now we get to the fun part. We have all of the documents needed, correct? So right now you're going to grab one of your instructions, whichever one that you have been utilizing best. They both incorporate the same thing. One of them is just a little bit more detailed. So you're going to see that it says documentations inside of the box. So that is one copy of the order confirmation. We have that here. One copy of the audit sheet. We have that here. This is what the audit sheet looks like in the order confirmation. And then one copy of the material data invoice. And this is going to have everything incorporated on there. So these 3 documents, and if you are doing a therapy, you're also going to need a copy of the test indicating which virus that you're creating that therapy for is in this as well. So right now it's going to be either 3 or 4 copies in here, depending on what you are ordering. That's going to be placed underneath this white strap like such. So now we're going to be packaging the box after everything is incorporated. You have your documents where they need to be that are supposed to be inside of the box. Your blood is in there along with your ice packs. Now we're going to be sealing it. Awesome. And I will be sending you the shipping labels for you to print out. You're going to need 3 copies of your shipping labels, and let me show you why. You're going to have 1 copy that's going to be printed like so. You're going to fold it hamburger style. Or is this hot dog style? Hot dog style. And this label is for the top of the box right here. So we're going to tape that on like such. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to our purple adhesive pouch. So in this pouch, you have 5 copies of your commercial invoice. In this pouch, you are going to need 7 copies total of paperwork. So you're going to need 5 of your commercial invoice, and then your remaining 2 shipping labels are also going to be incorporated in here. So your commercial invoice also needs some information filled out on there. It's going to need the date that we're sending off the shipment, as well as the tracking number. And the tracking number can be found right here where it says waybill on the shipping label. So this is the number that we are going to be using to fill in for where it says air waybill or the tracking number. So once that is filled out on each of your 5 copies, make sure that you write it in on each of the 5 copies. These ones are completed and they are ready to be placed back in your pouch. And your 2 remaining labels are also going to be added as well. So now there are 7 documents in here total. This is going to be taped downwards. We are going to be removing the adhesive sticky. And then we are going to be placing this on the side of the box like such. After that is completed, your box is ready to be picked up by the DHL carrier, and I will let you know what time I set it up for based on what you will be home, or what the time that you'll be home. We're going to make sure that this label is not covered with anything. No label, no shipping label should be on here. This should not be wrapping around to this side. We want to make sure this is visible because it is very important to do so. So you have your 1 shipping label on the top, your 2 remaining shipping labels in here, along with your 5 copies of your commercial invoice, your documents inside of the box, along with your blood, and yeah, your package is good to go. Thank you so much, and if you have any questions, you can always give us a call and ask for me or Riaz, and we will be assisting you with the process with anything that you need further. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day.